Writing, style, engaging. Today we mourn the loss of a towering figure in the world of film, Roger Corman, the revered king of the bees, who passed away at the age of 98 in his Santa Monica home. As a filmmaker and mentor, his influence on the industry is immeasurable. And today, I want to share with you the legacy of this iconic director and producer. Roger Corman's career began in 1955, and over the decades, he became synonymous with B-movies, crafting such unforgettable films as Little Shop of Horrors and Attack of the Crab Monsters. But what set Corman apart wasn't just his films. It was his remarkable eye for talent. He was a pioneer who gave first breaks to some of Hollywood's greatest, including Francis Ford Coppola, Ron Howard, James Cameron, and Martin Scorsese. Imagine a Hollywood without these legends. It's nearly impossible, and we owe much of this rich cinematic landscape to Corman's early recognition and support of their talents. In 2009, the Academy recognized his contributions to cinema with an honorary Oscar. Corman once reflected on his low-budget style, saying, "There are many constraints connected with working on a low budget, but at the same time, there are certain opportunities." This philosophy not only defined his career, but also inspired a generation of filmmakers to see potential where others saw limitation. Born in Detroit and raised in Beverly Hills, though he was quick to note, not the affluent section, Roger's journey was not one of mere chance. He studied engineering at Stanford University and served 3 years in the Navy before venturing into Hollywood. His initial jobs ranged from a television stagehand to a literary agent, all before finding his true calling behind the camera. Roger's personal life was just as fulfilling. Married to Julie Halloran in 1964, who also became a producer, they shared a partnership both personal and professional. He is survived by Julie and their children, Catherine, Roger, Brian, and Mary. The statement from his family highlighted his generous and kind-hearted nature, qualities that those who knew him personally will remember fondly. As we reflect on his vast body of work and the profound impact he had on both the art and business of filmmaking, let's remember Roger Corman not just as a filmmaker, but as a visionary who saw beyond the constraints of budget and conventional storytelling. In his own words, he wanted to be remembered simply as a filmmaker, just that. But to all of us who admire the art of cinema, he was so much more. Roger Corman, the king of the bees, leaves behind a legacy that will continue to influence and inspire. As we say goodbye, we also say, thank you, Roger, for all the doors you opened and the stories you brought to life. Your films and your spirit will live on,